Scottie Barnes, two-time NBA All-Star. How does that sound when you ring that back in your head?
Sounds good. Yeah.
When you think about just your journey here, the recognition, the year that you've had so far, what emotions come to mind in terms of reflecting on the work that you put in over the last few?
I think I'm just most satisfied with is that we're actually winning basketball games this year. So everything I'm doing, all the work that I put in, it's leading to a great place, leading to winning basketball games, and I think that's just the most important thing for me. How can I impact winning on both ends of the floor? And I feel like that's how I'm gonna grow as a basketball player. So that's growth for me. That's development for me. How can I make myself better? How can I impact the game better? How can I make my teammates better? And keep trying to lead them and influence them to keep trying to do the right things.
So far this season, I feel like I'm always bothering you and being like, Scotty, what changed? What'd you do different? What'd you do in the summer? And you've always answered, nothing has changed. I've stayed the same. We're just winning games. So I'm wondering, when you came into the league, what were your non-negotiables that you never strayed away from?
I think I just prided myself on playing hard. That's really that's really how I really play the game. I just that was really my. I didn't have to think the game as much as I do now.
Right.
Of course, I make reads on both ends of the floor, and thank goodness Darko gives me the freedom to be able to make those reads. Not really within the game plan, but I make those reads, and I do a really good job at it. Um, but playing hard, locking on defense, guard whoever I need to guard, the best players. Sometimes I'm guarding other guys to help other guys. Um, but I pride myself on playing hard and playing defense.
How happy are you for Darko to get the recognition that he's getting? Obviously, coaching against you in the All Star game, but just to think about where he started with this team and where he's gotten you so far this season.
He's our biggest supporter. He's you guys can see he's my biggest
He
supporter.
hypes you up so
Uh,
much.
so yeah, I'm just happy he gets his recognition. The amount of time, effort, work that he puts in daily to help us prepare for these games. He always makes sure we have the best scout possible to be able to put us in the best position possible to win each and every single game. We got the best coach in the world too. So I'm happy for Darko. I love him to death. Such a great guy. Energy's amazing. He's super elite at his job.
And I think what's interesting is we always say players have to buy in. But how different is it to have a coach buy in the way that Darko has? And have you seen that translate in how overall this team has been with the amount of representation with the Raptors here this weekend?
I think he sets the example with putting his pride aside. He coaches us, but he wants to get coached as well. He allows us to give feedback to him as well, and I think that goes a long way. We all hold each other accountable in this organization, and it all starts with him. So he puts his pride aside, comes every single day ready to work, prepared to work, on time, gives the maximum effort, energy that he can each and every single day.
I got to ask you about Brandon because obviously for so long you guys were pulling for him to also join you here this weekend.
Sure.
He is finally here. What have you seen from Brandon that not many people were maybe revealed to you during his previous years in the NBA that really fits the way that it does with this team?
I just think I can recognize how good of a teammate he is. Truly on and off the floor. Like you see him as like a guy that looks quiet, but he's so much more than that. He has so much energy. He's fun. Uh, his energy is just off the charts, and I think that helps with our team. We have a lot of young guys on our team that tries to push that out of players, but I heard great things from him, from his previous teammates. His previous teammates love him to death. He's a ride or die for them, so I think that's already known, but he's just such a great guy.
And you obviously were there to support Elijah as well as Colin. What do you think about just the work they've put in and just year one?
Those two guys, they're dogs. Every time they step on the floor, they're proving their worth for our team. They're doing so much for us, and the amount of work and effort that they put in each and every single day behind the scenes, it's going to be shown. Elijah always got a chip on his shoulder. I think we can always see that. He's always trying to chase after it.
Right.
See him be bully ball big, been getting crazy amount of offensive rebounds. For us, his defense has been off the charts. Him at year one is scary.
Yeah, yeah. And when you think about just what he's been able to come into, what is it that surprises you the most? I talked to a lot of other people, and it's like, wow, he's so comfortable so early. What surprises you the most, do you think?
I think how he's fitting in. I think we all seen that he's a really good defender when he was in college. To be able to, for his size and how big he is, to be able to move his feet that well. But I think seeing it firsthand, he fits in the offense really well, being a roller, a screener, offensive rebounder for offense, being able to switch 1 through 5, bringing the physicality versus these 7-foot guys that's probably weighs like 260. I think it's just so surprising to see that from a rookie. And with injuries that's happened, to be able to put him in that situation and for him to excel at that role, it's been incredible.
Last one for me, because I know you guys probably aren't going back and forth, even though you're on different teams and Darko's on Team World. But you're here, Darko's here, BI's here. We just mentioned Elijah. We just mentioned Colin. We could argue
rolling deep.
Jamal should have been here too.
Sure.
What does that say about this Raptors organization?
We came here deep. We're rolling deep. But we still got a long ways to go. We're constantly developing. We're constantly getting better. We're constantly striving to be better than what we are. And that just goes to show that, the future is bright.
And you got skills tonight, so we're ready this time.
Yeah. Ready.
Congratulations, and thank you for the time.